All right, what's up, people? This is your boy. Holler at me, Tyree Sneed. I'm not the one. All right, so again, people vastly underestimate me and they don't understand the kind of power I have. Again, this organization doesn't play. I have the full spectrum to defend and protect anyone I want, which I've done for a long time. And I like Glenn Cerio. There's nothing wrong with him. What it is just internet little troll peasants who are angry at the truth because he's exposing these corrupt police and all of these agencies to their face, which is incredible and deserves kudos. Okay. So he's exposing them, and they're getting mad and sending these agents who, again, I believe are on plea deals. Our situations have been very similar, how we're being targeted. He's a great guy, you know what I mean? Like anyone, we all have issues. He has issues. I've got my issues. We all have different issues. I'm not going to say he doesn't have any issues, but he's a good guy. And he's a human being at the end of the day, and I think that he should be treated as such. And that's my issue. My only issue is with inhumane treatment. It's not going to be tolerated. I don't care who you are. We're not tolerating. We're not putting up with shit. We don't answer to any authority. I am the authority. So again, you have to understand, you people may be able to put him in a state of paranoia or make him afraid, which I had a conversation with him about, to not cave into that. And hopefully he'll listen, but it won't work with me. I'm a brick wall. I do what I want to do. Nobody controls me. So, like I said, I support Glenn Cerio 100%. I don't know where there was any question of his character because I see his videos. I see clearly what he's doing and what he's trying to do and what he's representing, and it takes balls. And I have a lot of respect for him for what he does, and I actually admire what he does. So for Tyree Sneed to admire someone and in some ways look up to someone and give somebody that much credit and say that they're a very intelligent human being, people might want to listen. Glenn Cerio is a good dude. He has a head on his shoulders. He's a very smart person. Seriously. So I don't know what is this pre-K shit of we attack grown men, we attack people, you know. The videos ain't even really funny, like playing that stupid Godzilla shit. That was dumb as hell. That wasn't funny. Like, you have to understand, like, you're not infiltrating us, we're infiltrating you. I'm really making moves understanding what you people are doing. So you have to understand you're not moving on anyone. We're literally moving on you. We know what y'all are doing. We know that what you're doing is illegal, and no, you are not protected by any First Amendment. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. It's harassment and gang stalking. You can't do it to people, and we're not scared of you. I don't mind who pays attention to me and what I'm doing. I don't mind any of that. But the point is, there's lines that you don't cross. You don't roll up on somebody like Glenn when he's leaving court and start filming him and saying you're not stalking like it's cute. Whoever's licensing that, whatever agency, you're full of shit and you're corrupt as fuck. It is illegal for someone to be harassing someone, following them around. That is a crime. The police have every right and reason to do their job and have to do their job and arrest that individual. That's how it works. So nobody should be rolling up on Glenn. That's number one. Now, like I said, he tried to quote unquote warn me, and he said he wanted to protect me. I don't need no protection. I'm Tyree Sneed. I'm not the one. So again, I don't play with internet trolls. I just went through all of that. The people, let me put it to you like this. My trolls will whoop your trolls. Okay, my trolls are supposedly the worst trolls on the internet. So y'all better back up that title because we got new trolls that want to claim they're worse than you. So are y'all going to back up your title? Because now it's on you. Now it's on you. You know what I mean? Now y'all are going to have to back your shit up and prove that you're the worst. Meaning that you're going to have to go head to head with these other trolls. Or combine with them. I don't really give a shit. But my point is just that, right, it's a troll battle. It's a troll war. You're going to have to prove your trollnacity to me because I don't believe it till I see it. I'm from the hood. Okay. These people don't understand. Nothing scares me. No, nothing scares me. I'm smart about what I do and the decisions I make. It's like when people roll up on you on the street. You know, I had a dude yelling at me yesterday. Literally, he had headphones on and he's just yelling. And he's like, he asked me for a cigarette. I told him I quit. And he asked me again, yelling, because he's high as a kite. Okay. This dude was flying to Mars, and he's brainwashed by the music and the frequencies in the music, and you can tell because he's sitting there talking about music and then calling names, but not being direct about it. Like he ain't really saying it to me, but he's talking behind my back with my back turned, like they all do. I had one dude have a whole fucking war when my back was turned. He had a whole fight with me, and my whole back was turned. Never said anything to him, and then I scared the shit out of him apparently just by like moving quickly, and wasn't even doing it towards him, and he ran away. Like, these people are nuts. There's a lot of mental illness, you know what I mean, in your community. So you got to understand, when you're talking about life, you got to hit life from every spectrum. There's nothing racist about saying the truth. So I don't know what statement y'all are trying to zero in on that Glenn ever made. I haven't seen it. I would love to have it presented to me, and it won't prove anything because that's what happens with any human being. You could do that to anyone, like I said. Everyone is going to say something that they don't regret, and they're not supposed to, because what they're saying is probably the truth. It's just something you don't want to hear, and y'all are sensitive, and y'all are part of the agenda, which is to desensitize everyone and make everyone super sensitive so that they can pretend they have the answers and then usher in all their bullshit. Anybody who's not popping up in my chat, if you're blocked, you're welcome to make a new account or come back on another one. I'm not going to go unblock everybody right now. It's too much work. But everybody's welcome to comment here. I don't want anybody fighting. Okay. Everything is cool in my life. I've made everything good with everyone, and that's the way I want to keep it. I need, I need Christina and Jennifer to not talk to each other and quit going at each other. Like, I don't want no fighting. I want them to just be cool and let it be, and that's it. You know what I mean? Because you got to understand, Jennifer's not being malicious at all right now. She's honestly not. She's cool. Everything is straight. Everything is normal. She's aware that Christina and I are together. She supports that. So she wants what's best for us, and I'm just tired. I want people to be receptive of this. There's no issues, so don't be making issues where there's no issue, please, to everybody. Okay? Because she has done a lot, and she does truly give a fuck. And you know what I mean? I mean, it's just that simple. She's gonna be in my life. It's that simple. She's gonna be a part of my life. And I need people to embrace that concept and understand that if she's doing the right thing, I'm going to have air around me. See, this is the thing. Everybody wants to tell you what you should do. This guy, that's hilarious. This comment is fucking hilarious. But everybody's going to be fine. And my point is, it has nothing to do with what you're saying, Glenn B, but that's funny as fuck. What it is that I just want everyone to just get along. I want y'all to chill. Okay? Jennifer's not going to be bothering you, Christina. She's not going to be talking to you. There's no reason to, nothing. But I'm not going to just have issues with people if I don't have an issue. Now, when I have an issue, I make my issue clear, and then I get past it. But we can't have this division. We can't be just sitting here and making snide remarks and feeling like we're doing something. We can't hate on everyone. We can't keep fighting with each other. I'm about bringing unity. That's what I wanted to bring from day one. Anything these people have for me is not going to stop me. Okay? I'm completely clear in the books. I'm fighting crime actively. I'm my own agency. I'm doing what I need to do and what I'm supposed to do. There is no punishment that they can do to me. And the fact is, they want to lock all of us up for whatever reason they can find, but they can't just make up reasons. And we have to keep fighting this war because it's the good fight. So it's just that simple. So I'm not going to stop fighting. I'm not going to stop being who I am because I'm not living in fear like y'all. And that's what this war is about, love and fear. That's what y'all don't understand. Y'all didn't just do a 45-day bid. See, I didn't do 5 days like Glenn is about to. I did 45. When I do time, I do real time. I was in solitary confinement in an all-Mexican jail. Okay, I was in a 63-man pod, 65-man pod by myself, dolo, in an all-Mexican jail and held my own. Okay, and literally made a dude hide behind a phone booth and screamed in his face and called him a faggot 8 times. Okay, face to face, in front of the COs. COs were right there, the glass was right there. You understand? And then the COs were basically respected me or were afraid of me and would work with me because I was moving around pods doing what I needed to do to get out of there, which is what happens because that's reality. Stop trying to discredit people who are the real deal. Y'all couldn't walk in my shoes. None of y'all could have survived in that situation but me. You know what I mean? I think Glenn is an admirable dude for everything he's doing. And that's just that simple, man. If y'all have an issue, that's too fucking bad. I don't care what your issue is. Everybody here needs to get along. It's that simple. I don't care what people done in the past. You want to point out something to me real quick? Cool. It's been done. Let's move forward. And that's all I want. Should have gave that man a cigarette, whooped his ass. I'm not going to just whoop someone's ass right now because I'm trying to stay out of trouble when I'm going to. You understand? But like I said, there's a lot of different situations because what people don't understand is that I get licensed to do certain things. So people don't understand that. Like, I get licensed to actually whoop people's asses. I move like Batman for real. I actually fight in the street. So my job is to fight people. My job is to protect people. My job is to put hands on people. That is my job. So there's no questioning my job and what I do. You understand? So people really got to understand that, man. You know what I mean? I do security. My job is to protect people. I'm not going to stop my job because people want to act dumb and stupid and petty, and in this new day and age be like, we're going to lock you up because you're doing your job. It's my job. You're breaking the law. I don't give a shit about your laws. I got to do my job. My job comes before your laws. You know, it's like being a police officer. I mean, your job should still come before those laws. You know, but like I said, I admire what Glenn's doing. I really try to keep the peace with everybody, man. I really try to handle every situation right. But there's only so much that you can do. Some people just want to wow out, and you gotta fucking get what's coming to them. Some people just need their ass whooped. I mean, that's just a part of reality. You're gonna fight in life, and if you think you're not, I give up. I mean, if that's what people think, that I was gonna get out after the 45 days and be baby shit soft. I mean, you got me all the way fucked up. It's just that simple. It made me worse. I'm really Batman. I am literally fighting crime. That's right. I put hands on fools. That's what I do. So I'm not going to stop doing what I do because, again, my whole dream is to do exactly what I'm doing, which is be my own agency. I don't need any licensing. I don't need your fucking permission. I'm my own agency. That's right. I operate the way I want to. I do what I want to do. And I'm not licensed as a business. This is all an idea and a concept, so you can't tell me I'm doing anything I'm not or anything wrong. We have a right to stand up as American people to corrupt people, to criminals. We have a right to solve our crime in our own backyard, and anybody who thinks not is completely off the rocker. Glenn's a good guy. I'm a comedian. I'm also a very serious man. I don't play games, but I'm a comedian. I make people laugh. That video made people laugh, both of them. That's why I did it. It says right there, it's for comedic purposes only. I'm friends with Glenn, always will be. You know what I mean? Like I said, it is what it is. You know what I mean? He was completely with everything. You know what I mean? He just wanted to protect me, and I don't need protection. And if anything, I feel like I can protect him, and I feel like that's what we need and what he needs. But I want him to continue to do his content. I don't want him to get intimidated, like is their goal, and stop doing content because they have him so scared that, oh, if he makes one mistake and spits on the sidewalk, he literally thinks this, that he's going to be thrown in jail, and that's just not right. I mean, the man is doing 5 days. What I heard was that he's doing it for going 15 miles per hour. You got to be kidding me. That's not reckless driving. That's like one time at band camp. I mean, come on, bro. Who does 5 days? Who makes you do 5 days? What kind of judge makes you do 5 days? That's that Seattle shit. Okay, I'm not from Seattle. I mean, Seattle produced Red Pill. Clearly, Seattle has some problems. I mean, what kind of judge makes you do 5 days? Who does that? 5 days? That don't even make any sense. It's not even coherent to me. This comment is hilarious. But I love you more than anything, Christina. And like I said, Jennifer is completely aware of everything. She supports us. She supports everything. And honestly, everything with Christina, the situation is just that we're waiting for her to heal because she went through something very serious. I don't really know what's what, and that's just the truth because I'm human and I haven't had like a whole lot of proof. Do I believe in it? Yes, you can ask anyone. I do. I believe in her. I'm not concerned about the catfishing shit y'all want to start. It's irrelevant to me because I'm doing everything for me. I'm making the right move for me regardless. But, you know, do I care? Do I love Christina? Yes, very much so. And Jennifer's aware of that, and she doesn't feel I'm making any mistake in that. She knows that Christina would be great for me and be a blessing in my life. So we're just waiting on Christina to heal, and nobody's rushing her. She can take her time, and she needs time to heal. You know what I mean? But at some point, you know, Christina is gonna, you know, deliver or have to deliver, and then we'll see what's what and what's going on. Because that's just the truth. I don't know what's going on. There's no way for me to know. Do I believe her and trust her? Yes, 100%. But that's all you can ask of a human being. You can't just tell someone to believe something that they can't, you know, I don't know, that they can't really see. You know, I mean, if it's spiritual, I guess, but this is not a spiritual matter. You know, so it's a little different. All right, hold on. But I love you more than anything, Christina. I really do. And like I said, everybody's aware of that and they're cool with it. So I just want you to get better. His channel name, you said it, honey. I'm reading your emails. You said it was the Auditor channel or something. I could try to look on my thing again. Something Auditing America or something like that. He's a cool dude. I like him. I have a lot of respect for him, but that's my thing. I'm not about burning bridges with a blowtorch because that's what I do if I burn them. I'm about trying to be cool and go along to get along and have good terms with everybody. There's no reason not to. You know, Tyree Sneed never did anything to anyone out of spite, so I don't want people trying to project their shit on me. I'm a good dude. I do everybody right, and I'm not going to just have issues and bomb on people for no reason. You know what I mean? Who have been there for me and who I care about. I don't do that. I don't do that to my friends and people who I have love for and care about. You know, and nobody can change that. So let me see. You gotta understand, I've been through a lot, man. You know what I mean? There was almost nobody there for me. So if somebody was there for me, I'm gonna be there for them. Through and through. It's just that simple, like I was. And that's just the truth. So let me see here. Turn this down before I start crying. All right, let me see. I actually like what Christina said. Let me read this. She said, I just thought I remembered like almost, if not a full year ago, when all those First Amendment auditors on YouTube from all over the U.S. getting in legal trouble. I don't know who's right or who's wrong regarding them or their states or if they're actually racist or not. But why are they getting in trouble? They're getting in trouble because they're giving them a reason to, obviously. They're not getting in trouble because they're, confronting police or like I have. I mean, I had what? I did it. I've done it a million times in front of y'all on camera. That's not what I'm here for, and it's pointless at this point. I've already done it. That's it. It's over. I'm not doing it again because it's pointless. That's not how you fight this war. You fight this war through standing up in information. You feel me? So it's that simple. Hold up. So she said, I just remember a metric fuck ton of YouTube First Amendment auditors getting in trouble. I never automatically believe pigs and prosecutors. I certainly don't believe the insane people on the YouTube. He's right. So yeah, I will check him out. I just need a channel name. I think that's the channel name. I think it's like Auditors of America. And if this guy's attacks are comparable on any level to what you've been through, then I bet dollars to donuts he isn't a lawbreaker or a racist. Exactly, you just hit it on the head. I don't feel he is. I mean, come on. He said he got like reckless driving for like 15 miles per hour. They're targeting people. But again, you got to give them some kind of reason. They cannot just lock you up and make up shit. I mean, they have in the past, but still, they have to have something to kind of move on. It's corrupt as shit. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna sit here and take it? No, we're gonna fight. Tyree Sneed ain't never gonna take shit because people want to rig everything. They can eat one. We're gonna fight, and we're gonna fight the right way, and we're gonna be smart about this shit, and we're gonna beat them. We're gonna win. You understand? That's what World War III all about. And if this guy attacks, okay, I already read that. She left another message. Oh, that's cute, honey. Cool. All right. So, like I said, if you like my content and you support the right cause, donate. Hit the Cash App $ShamGod 2023. And if you are not, then you are the enemy. That's right. You're the sly fox enemy, and you're against Tyree Sneed because you're against righteousness. Because there is no way that someone doesn't like me because people like me. People like me who are righteous. See, people don't like me because most people aren't righteous. So this is the thing. I'm not running around like Jared. I want people to like me. No, because I don't kiss ass. I don't bow down like you. I have morals and I stand on something. I have pride. I represent a cause. I make money and I invest in myself. What are you mad at? Are they mad because I keep making money? I think you're mad because I keep making money. That's what I think. Are you aware I'm going to keep making money? Does that make you more angry? You know what I mean? This guy, all women secretly want a threesome. It creates tension. That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. I don't think Christina would want that or is down for that. Nor am I asking. That is funny though. I'll give you that. That's funny as shit. The best drugs are in a Mexican jail. They were doing a lot of them in there. That was clear. Most of them understood. They understood my language. Man, y'all don't understand, bro. They were trying in there, and they couldn't fuck with me. Like when I first got into like the solitary confinement, y'all don't understand. That doesn't mean you're by yourself. You're still dealing with other people. So like I would come out right, and man, those people would pull all sorts of dirty shit, bro. They're like, hey, throw this plastic across the thing. I said, no, I don't know what's in there. You could have drugs in there. And then like one of the gay ones that wants to pretend he's a girl was talking about, well, you're going to have to do it. I said, I don't have to do shit. Here you go. Not doing nothing. This is in jail. Say what you want about Tyree Sneed, but Tyree Sneed keeps proving to be the realest son of a bitch breathing. Tyree Sneed is the most dangerous man walking the streets. They're not going to run up on me like they do Glenn. I explained that to him. Because I come from a different walk of life. You have to understand, I had hits put on me next to Mexico by the cartel. I fought the cartel and won. I would not be here standing if I wasn't the toughest son of a bitch alive. I do not run from no one and nothing. I am the worst one in the jungle. So like I said, trolls on YouTube, they ain't gonna come within 5 feet of me. And anybody who doubts that or doubts me, test my gangster. That's all you gotta do. Seriously. If you really feel like you can do something to me, do it. You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna talk about nothing. I know who I am. I've been doing this a long time. I'm a vet at this game. Oh, one of the trolls just ran away. Why'd you leave? Why'd you leave? Jesus Christ, Glenn. Glenn V, you just totally ruined the vibe. I don't even know what you're talking about anymore. Alright, goodbye, Glenn V. You're gone. Alright, nice knowing you. See how they all go rogue? They'll like jump off bridges and shit. These trolls, they're weird. They live under the bridge, then one day because it's Tyree Sneed, they go to the top of the bridge and they jump off. You know? It's crazy. Thank you, Jay Sully. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, Tyree Sneed is a whole nother ball game. Y'all have to understand that. I am taking it upon myself to somewhat protect Glenn. And that's it. I think he's a good dude. I definitely don't think he deserves to do 5 days in jail. And I think that it's sick that we have officers who don't do their job and corrupt politicians, and they openly and actively see this man being stalked. I mean, he gets millions of views, and they're not stopping it. And he's calling on the phone, like, why would y'all not roll up and put that person in jail? They cannot just follow people around. They have no right to be there. They can go to court. That's fine, but that's not what they were doing. She was following him around outside of the building. That had nothing to do with going to court. The courtroom wasn't even that direction. Come on, bro. It can't be both directions. He was turning around and trying to get away. He handled it right. You know what I mean? And like I told him, he's a lot nicer than me. He's a lot nicer than me. At what point do human beings have to take shit? And what point is that the law? No, it's not. This is our country. My ancestors literally ran your ancestors off this land and slaughtered them for this land. This is my land. You're all invaders and traitors. Why would I have to listen to you? You can't tell me what's law or policy. You're infringing on my land. You're on my land. I mean, it's pretty simple, man. You come on somebody's land that their ancestors fought and literally killed for, expect a fight. We ain't going. Period. For no one. You know what I mean? It's going to be a fight, always, every single time. And you're going to lose. I don't care who you are. And that's what I represent, and that's what I've done this entire time. We're going to keep fighting, we're going to keep winning. And we're going to run anybody over who thinks otherwise, who thinks that you can just put us in clamps and tell us we can't move and we can't fight back, and that we're supposed to be scared. Well, we ain't fucking scared. Fuck you, and fuck your clamps. Here you go. Feel me? I don't regret anything I say. I don't watch my mouth or bite my tongue for nobody. I do what I do. So like I said, I really am Batman in real life. You run up on me if you choose anybody. If you don't believe me. You know what I mean? Doubt me if you will. I wish somebody would. Other than that, like I said, we're not going back down to corruption and terrorism. I want to do everything the way we should and stand up for what's right. You know what I mean? Do I want problems and issues? No, but there's nothing I'm doing that's wrong or asking for problems and issues or can be causing any. I'm just simply saying the truth, and we're always going to stand up for the truth. You know, I mean, I'm not going to compare struggles, man, but I mean, what they're putting Glenn through, it really, my situation might be 1,000 times worse. You know what I mean? It like, I mean, come on, bro. You people know what I went through, man. I had hits put on me. You know, there were drive, there were literally. Oh my God, shut the fuck up. There was literally drive-bys intended for me that I survived. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Went through a lot of shit, man. It wasn't easy either, so we're not gonna act like it didn't happen. Fuck that, because it was hard. It was hard for me. It would have been hard for anyone. You understand? So that's all, man. I just want people to understand what it is, and know what they're getting themselves into. This is the war we signed up for. I signed up for freedom and to fight the good fight for freedom, and I'm gonna keep doing so. It's just that simple. When you please lower your voice, okay? Hold on. The stock is up today, by the way. My account, one of them is up about 120 bucks. I don't know if I'm gonna really sell the shares though. I think that's a bad idea, but maybe not because it goes up and down, you know. So I don't know. I mean, it just looks like my total loss is just out of this world, man. That's the thing. I'm not getting. Let me see. Yeah, why not? You could try. Let's see. Do it while I'm talking to you. You gotta remember, man. Tyree Sneed has a money machine. Tyree Sneed built a money machine, so you know it's a little bit different. We do things a little bit different. You know what I mean? Then you gotta understand. Yes, I am getting donations. I know it makes you mad. You know, I have all these people going against each other, and people are waking up and standing up for what's right. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not Jared 333. I'm not eating myself to death, but I am eating, and I'm eating good, and that probably makes y'all mad. Good, be mad. I don't care. I don't care how people feel about me. I don't care if they attack me because they're narcs on their trigger. It's not gonna work with me. I mean, the bullshit y'all pulling, Glenn, ain't gonna fly with me, man. I know the law like the back of my hand. My grandfather was a Supreme Court justice. I'm above all of you when it comes to the law, and you better remember it. My father was an injury lawyer, graduated from UT Law School. What are you people talking about? The fuck? These people are so stupid, man. They don't even know what's going on. They talk and they run their mouth and they don't know the details of anything. And I don't tell them because it ain't none of their business. What you have to understand is that Tyree Sneed lives a very lavish lifestyle. Tyree Sneed has a lot going for him, and it's just that simple. So, like I said, I mean, it ain't never gonna change. It's just gonna get worse. I'm gonna keep on acquiring more and doing more. And I mean, how am I not a hustler? I built all this out of nothing. Hold on. So I mean, what have I not been through? I survived drive-bys. I survived hits by the cartel. I mean, these people don't understand. You want to cover up the truth and you want me to not talk about it, but I already have. So of course I'm not going to go over it again. I'm not Bobby Shmurda. I don't self-incriminate. You know? There's no such thing as self-defense in this new day and age. Y'all gotta remember that. So one thing you gotta understand, can you please put your ugly face on camera? Please? Oh, there you are. There's an ugly narc. Hi there, ugly narc. You're triggered today. How you doing? There, yeah, wave for the camera. There you go. All right. So listen, the coffee cup. That's a very gay name for a man, but yet you're the same type of people who keep commenting about gayness. Can you please take your gayness and go somewhere else, coffee cup? Because your name is a faggot name. Thank you. You've been banned. That's right. And he looked confused. And see, that's what they do. They act confused at basic reality and think that we give a shit and that we care, and we don't. We don't give a damn. You can be confused on your way out the building. It's that simple. So, like I said, man, my enterprise is coming regardless. I'm gonna keep on making dough, and like I said, I built this out of nothing, man. Out of absolutely nothing. Out of nothing. I came from nothing into something. And like I said, that stock is very powerful, man. And y'all don't know anything about it. You don't know what you're talking about. That's simple. So you're gonna be lost, and you're gonna be trying to figure it out, and you can't because you're not that smart. So, so we gonna keep doing what we need to do, and that's it, man. Like I said, like we're not trying to be like the government. We're not trying to be like the Illuminati, like you people. We're the task force that operates above them. And that's just the truth. I don't need any licensing or to ask for your permission. And the whole point is we're exposing the government and standing up against the tyrannical government. So why would we need permission for anything? We wouldn't. You see what I'm saying? Your celebrities are dropping like flies. They're having to go to prison for tax evasion. They don't pay their taxes like Trump, like the Trump administration, right? They look horrible. These lawyers and judges are all accepting bribe money. All of y'all broke. The corporations are stealing money. They're still broke. There's nobody who can tell me I'm anything because my life proves that I'm doing things the right way and you're not. And that's with going through things that are literally negligence and completely illegal, like a dentist putting a hole in my tooth, uh, doctors giving me an antibiotic with an acid that combined with a creatine with an acid and burnt holes straight through me, and I'm still here. I mean, it don't get more neglectful, no, more neglectful than that. You don't get negligence worse than that, but they all want to act like, oh, you can't defend yourself, you can't sue. Why not? And what is a lawsuit going to do? Give me some money? It ain't going to fix me because you people are careless. And quite frankly, I think you do it on purpose because all these people have it out for me and they make phone calls. That's right. I think you do it on purpose. You know, it's not like they don't talk. It's not like they don't talk. I would go to that hospital and literally they had dudes talking right in the front talking about, I would be here all the time too and blah, blah, blah. What's it your business whether I'm here or not? Why aren't you worried about doing your job? You're sitting on a computer, fatty. I mean, you know what I mean? You clearly could be doing your job, right? See, this is the thing. Like with Glenn wants to be confrontational verbally. I think verbal confrontation is a little overrated because it's not going to solve anything. You know, it's cute for YouTube. It'll get some YouTube views, but does it translate to money? You know, he told me he can make 10 grand a month on YouTube. There ain't nothing. I told him there ain't nothing that would stop me from doing that. Nothing that would scare me. So that's what I encourage him to do. I want him to do his content. I'd like to work with him on some content. And that's it. You got a friend in me, buddy. So it's just that simple. I'm backing you 100%. I'm rooting for you. And it's that simple, man. So just don't let these people scare you, bro. Don't let these people win, man. That's all I'm going to say. You know what I mean? Other than that, I mean, we've been training for combat and war this entire time. The truth is these people don't want any problems. Y'all don't want any problems. As long as you're using this legal injustice system that serves injustice, you don't want any problems. So, like I said, I mean, Tyrese needs to prepare for World War III. When y'all ready for that, you let me know. Because till then, y'all ain't playing ball. Because we can't do anything with snitches and people. I mean, this is all internet culture and new age, and everybody wants to be safe and nicey and play. That's not war. That's not war at all. Tyrese Sneed don't come from that at all. I've never had anything to do with y'all's gay shit and this internet shit. Tyrese Sneed comes from literally reality. You understand? Reality. That's what it is. Yeah, cartel put hits on me. I fought them. Yeah, that's my life. And I'm right here. Just did 45 days in all Mexican jail. Yeah, I live what I spit. 100%. Don't back down on it for nothing. So like I said, when y'all ready for that, let me know. 'Cause that's what we do. You see what I'm saying? That's it, man. I'm out. I'll talk to y'all later, bro. I made my message clear.